So I just cut the cord off my roops. It used to have this 30-foot long cord thing, which was annoying. Yeah, there's really not much to say other than, wow, look at that thing shine. It looks good in here. Jeez. With the door open, holy, it's a game changer. And also I've been working on these grinders here too, or these polishers. I cut my cords off of my grinders. Especially these roops here. These things have 30-foot long cords. It's just insane. Yo, welcome back. So today's video, I'm gonna be polishing this Range Rover here. It's a 2019 Range Rover autobiography. Pretty nice vehicle. It looks super luxury on the inside and it's quite large. It looks pretty good for the most part. There's some issues here and there with this vehicle. I think I'm gonna do the engine too. And maybe a little something on the inside, because the owner did mention that at the very last minute there. They did mention, they were like, oh, and by the way, can you touch something on the inside? I'm like, okay, didn't plan on it, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, overall this vehicle, it looks pretty good. It's looking like it's ready for a polish though, that's for sure. What's this here? Oh. Obviously I haven't even touched this vehicle. There's some bird crap right there. There's something here. Oh, this vehicle's wrapped. Paint protection film. And there's some dirt under the paint protection film there. Just trying to look at where it's got the wrap here. This whole hood has a wrap. Then I assume the front's got a wrap. The sides have a wrap here. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know it had PPF on it. It's a good thing it does have PPF. I think I asked the owner if it had PPF and they said no. So they didn't even know. But anyway, they were also concerned about this spot back here. And it is pretty concerning to me as well. Wow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix that. Hopefully this will polish out. This just looks like it's oxidized. And it's pretty bad. I'll be able to get it looking better for sure, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it permanently better. This side here looks a little bit better. It's just some kind of dried out plastic, piano black finish. The owner did say that the trim was really bad. I thought they meant this kind of trim down here. That's a little bit different. That's some piano black here. And this one here looks really bad. And then there's some down here, it looks a lot better. I guess this went bad. Maybe it's been getting hit by the car wash brushes. And then over the years in the sun, something's happened to it. We'll see if I can get it back, but I don't know. This one here is bad. I almost want to do a touch spot just to see. All right, I want to do a touch spot on here just to see what I'm in for. Okay, let's see. Wow, looks way better. Look at that. I was really worried when I seen this at first. But yeah, we got it looking good. That's amazing. I didn't think it would touch up that good, that easily. Okay, great. I'm happy about that. So that's a really bad spot. There are some... sorry, I just can't talk with this. Got to put you in widescreen, which is pretty gross. So this vehicle here, yeah, they're concerned about the rims too. Like, I don't know. I'm not there yet fixing rims. I can get them, it's curb rash there. So I don't know. I'm also scared to build people too. Kind of at this point in my business where I'm going to touch the engine here. I'm also kind of scared to build people too a little bit. I feel bad, working on these vehicles. It's getting to the point where the type of work that I'm doing and how long I'm spending on vehicles, I need to say it's going to be like 1,000 to 2,000. And I just don't have it in me there yet to charge that much, but I guess I'll get there because the clients keep getting better and better. like as you can see with this Range Rover here. All right, getting this Range Rover started here. It turned into a little bit more than I expected now, but I'm excited because the customer's leaving this overnight, so I get to make a video and I get to do a bunch of work on this thing. They were talking about the interior, but there's a lot to do. This is a large vehicle. They have a lot of items in here. There's some rust spots down here too. I hope you can see them. We'll get rid of those. I don't think I'm gonna do a clay bar. I'm gonna do an acid. I'm gonna acid wash this vehicle and see how that goes. Honestly, the acid wash works better than the clay, and it's less damaging to the vehicle if you know what you're doing. Time to move to a different area. My hands are cramping. Got my IK foam sprayer here. I actually really like this thing. It's grown on me. It's taken quite a while. I definitely am thinking about buying more of these, but there's so many other things that are just kind of more important. But I need more of these for different solutions, and it's really good. It's really good overall. Helps me out, and it does speed things up, and I don't have to worry about pumping up stuff. But once in a while, I do give it a hand too. I pump, and I do let the electric, just for old time's sake. And on these engines here, I like to do a degreaser. And then I like to come back and I like to foam all-purpose cleaner so that it stays wet and has some, I think so loud, and has some dwell time, you know? So it can work and do its job, which that kind of works sometimes. You still got to scrub. But I've been trying not to scrub engines. I do. Every engine I do, I scrub less and less. It's kind of sad. But it's the way she goes. The way she goes. I like these two. Princess Auto. Super cheap. They break quite often, but they're cheap. Like 10, 12 bucks. Just go the extra mile here for this customer. Make sure they got some items back here especially too. So I'm gonna be pressure washing in here, and I don't want to have to make a mess. Come back and clean up. So I got some clean towels here I'll just put down. All-purpose cleaner here. Gonna foam onto the vehicle as a pre-wash. I got this big pressure washer here too. I love this thing. I was using my gas pressure washer at home to pressure wash the outside of my house, the gutters and the asphalt driveway. The gas pressure washer I had at home was an absolute piece of junk compared to this thing. This thing is so much better, so much more powerful. I love this pressure washer here. Absolutely just hammers. Now that I degreased this thing, all-purpose cleaned it, rinsed it off, I'm gonna spray it down one more time. So on my engine bays, I do a double pre-soak, and I basically try not to scrub. I'll do a little bit of scrubbing, but I won't do much. And they generally come out pretty good, and I want them to come out nearly perfect. And the degreaser here, this is a 3D Super Degreaser Nano Drum. I don't really like it as much as I like their Super APC. Their Super APC might be stronger than their Super Degreaser, which is not right. And in here I have the 3D Super Citrus APC Nano Drum. So in here I have an acid. It's an actual pretty strong acid, and I'm gonna spray the rim and tire down with acid here, and then I'm gonna neutralize it with my all-purpose cleaner, and then I'm gonna power wash it off. I don't want to scrub rims and tires anymore. I'm just gonna use acid. Okay, great, my pump sprayer broke here. Okay, anyway, back to spraying acid now. This is not iron remover, it's acid. We'll see how it turns out on these rims here. And I'm gonna be using my respirator, so I can't really say much. But I'm gonna spray this rim down, wait a little bit, hit it with alkaline, then pressure wash it off, and then I'll repeat it after I get a feel for how the acid reacts on these rims. All right, let's see. What do we got going on here? I really don't want to polish. I gotta go polish the roof. Get the roof done. I'm not sure what I want to do. I need another one of these. I need the Roops rotary. So on the roof up there, it's a lot of glass. I think I'm just gonna use this one right here and my Roops 6-inch, and then I'm just gonna do a quick one step on there. And this is a blue medium polish or aggressive polish pad from Lake Country. Medium cut, I don't know what you want to call it. Oh, this cord on here is so long. I want to get rid of these dang cords. Should I cut the Roops right now? What the okay, what you want to do early on is get this thing on here. Okay, black to brown, makes sense. So I just cut the cord off my Roops. I used to have this 30-foot long cord thing, which was annoying. And all these polishers here have cords, and they're driving me crazy. But I want the corded machines. I don't want the battery-powered machines, because the battery-powered machines are just weak. That's plain and simple. So I'm gonna make all my polishers just have a cord like this, and then I'm just gonna use my one extension cord here. So then I only have one cord. Oops, definitely shouldn't do that. And then this one here, you just tighten a knot or whatever. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, it's go time. Way behind schedule here now. Messing around. I gotta take this apart again. This trigger lock thing here is not working. So as for taking these things apart, this Roops thing here, it's not very pleasant. I've taken a few different kinds of grinders apart before. You know, you're definitely gonna do this all the time as a welder's helper, fixing the grinders. This one, like something like that. There, now it, okay, that felt pretty, oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, I just got the roof done and the front windshield. Now it's kind of the easy part. For some reason, I really hate getting up on the roof, especially doing it first for some reason. But you gotta do it. You gotta do it first. You can't leave the roof for last, and then you've done all the sides, and then you scratch the sides up. All right, time to do the hood. There's a lot of this. See if I can get it with this phone thing here. There's a lot of hard water spots in here, and there's paint protection film on this hood. We'll see what it comes out to looking like. I don't think I want to do a cut. I kind of want to cut it. PPF though, I can't. I mean, I want to hit it with the rotary, not cut it. Kind of want to do like a rotary, this one here with the rotary. Try it out for just a second, see what it's like. Oh, that thing hits. This is kind of cool. I'm definitely gonna have to come back with the DA after this rotary bit here. Hey Siri, turn the volume up. Yes, answer it. What the f is going on here? Oh, lucky. So this vehicle here, it's taken me a long time. I'm kind of just puttering and going really slow, unfortunately. Making this video, making sure I do everything right, and then it comes out really great for this customer. And also I've been working on these grinders here too, or these polishers. I cut my cords off of my grinders. Especially these Roops here. These things have 30-foot long cords. It's just insane. When I do a polish on a vehicle, I use like 5 or 6 of these polishers, and it's a lot of cords all over the place. It drives me nuts. So I just want to use one extension cord now, and whichever polisher I'm going to be using. I think I'll try this one out right now, actually, as a matter of fact. And then that's it. I just drag the one extension cord around. It doesn't become a big mess. If you got 4 extension cords rolling around the entire vehicle, it's very annoying. All right. Hey Siri, turn the volume up. Oh, blades dollars. Oh, what the piece of junk. All right, back to polishing. If you like to do a good job, this thing is pretty great, pretty handy. At first I wasn't too sure about this one. I need my cart. I wasn't too sure about this one. I was thinking it might not come in handy or in use actually, but it does. And this one really helps out for those people who are very picky about their stuff. This thing here, it's a Bend Range Rover. This vehicle, the owner is going to be kind of picky. Slow it down. Kind of stupid. Finally gets in the pocket. Okay, this thing's pretty cool, except for the cord tends to hit the vehicle. I guess a little bit of user error. That's enough of that. This one took a while, turned out great. Quoted it for a 1-step, ended up doing I always do an extra step. If I say I do a 1-step, I do a 2-step. If I say I do a 3-step, I guess I really actually do a 3-step. Anyway, it was a 2-step, but I was playing around and learning and trying to see what would help out and what would work on this thing. Dang, it looks shiny AF. So it was a 2-step, it was a rotary polish with the foam pad on the rotary, and then it was also a DA finish. Holy moly, I think I like that rotary polish. And I wasn't using the wool on the rotary, I was using a foam pad. This thing looks shiny. I did the 2-year trim restoration on this thing as well. 6-month ceramic sealant. It's actually an 18-month ceramic sealant, but in my area, on my personal vehicles, daily drive, I know it lasts 6 months. So that's what I tell the customers. 6-month ceramic sealant. I did the engine. Of course it's closed. And I did the interior on this one. But the owner didn't really care about the interior being done, so it wasn't like a real... I didn't do a real interior on this one. It's just a quick wipe down. Something I basically never do on the interior. And this Range Rover logo was all messed up here, so I painted it, and I'm gonna have to touch it up and paint it a little bit more because it looks terrible, but the Range Rover logo was just falling apart. Here we go. Here's the engine. Looks a lot better. Beauty. Yeah, there's really not much to say other than, wow, look at that thing shine. It looks good in here. Jeez. with the door open, holy, it's a game changer. All right. Well, I hope I can make a good video out of this. I don't really know what the topic is other than me just polishing the vehicle. Struggling. This thing took forever to polish as well, by the way. Return customer, so I wanted to do an extra good job and make them super happy. So yeah, went above and beyond on this one, especially for the price. This owner was super cool, and I hope I get to do more vehicles for them.